Hello, welcome back to my YouTube. I'm Hunter. Today I'm going to be bleaching my hair. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know. We'll see how it goes because I've had other color in my hair. Like I've had black and I've had it bleached before, but okay, so I bleached it first and then I don't know when I dyed it black, but I dyed it black, and then the black started to, my dog wants to bark every video, and then it started fading recently, so now I want to bleach it. So like I said, we'll see how it turns out because I still probably have some black dye in it, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. What I'm using is Colors, and it's, I was about to say L'Oreal, it's Clairol Professional, and it's for black to medium blonde hair, and it's supposed to line up to 5 levels. So yeah, that's what I'm using. And then I'm going to use this developer, Clairol 40. I probably should have got 30 because it would damage my hair less, but I mean, it's in dreads. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if it falls out, I'll just shave it off. I just mean whatever. So yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, and you know what? I'm also planning to bleach my eyebrows depending on how my hair comes out. So yeah, 40 I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna pour it in here, and honestly, when I bleach my hair, I don't even use measurements. I just pour it in there and then pour this in there and then mix it up and then see what happens. That's like the motto of this video. Let's see what happens. But I need to use 20 developer for this. So it says, that's what it says. I mean, I've used this and this together before, and it came out really, really light. I'm not gonna leave it on that long though. So, and if it doesn't come out as light as I want because I don't leave it on as long, I'll just do it again in a couple weeks, days. We'll see. We will see. All right, so 40. I'm just gonna pour it in. I mean, I had 30 too, but I don't know where it is. I'm gonna pour it in, and I don't know how much I'm gonna need for all my dreads. I just want to saturate them because that's gonna be way too much. Okay, I was starting to pour it back in, but whatever. This is what it is. All right. How many ounces is this? Like, you can answer me. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Okay, I'm pouring it back in there. Okay, so this is how much I'm using. I'm just gonna pour, not all of it in there. I might as well just pour it all in there. Whatever. Just gonna pour it all in. And I just made a mess on the sink. Oh yeah, also, make sure you have gloves and something to stir with. So I'm just gonna get my thingy thing and pour it in. Pour it all in. And then, I don't even have a towel. What is going on? Like, I'm about to sneeze. Alright, so I'm just gonna mix it up. Who saw that? Who saw that? I'm gonna mix it up down here. I just decided this yesterday. Okay, I don't know. That's the color. I don't know if, I mean, that's what it looks like. I don't know if I need some more. I don't know if I need some more developer or not. I don't know if that's gonna cover all this and saturate it like I want. So what I'm gonna do is ask my mom if this looks like 2 ounces, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and this is definitely more than 2 ounces. It said, I don't know, 2 ounces. Oh, I ripped it. Where is it? mixed contents with 2 ounces of Clairol, blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. You know what? I've done this before, so I'm a professional. But don't do what I do, because I'm not really. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just slap it on my hair. Just going to slap it on. So I'm just going to take out my hair. And this is perfect because I kind of need to do something with them. Well, okay, so the main reason why I decided to to bleach it is because the other day I needed the back of my hair cut. And look at how they just go everywhere. But, okay, so the other day I needed the back of my hair cut. And so my boyfriend did it. So, I mean, I have clippers in my house. Usually my sister does it. But she wasn't home. I mean, he was there, so I was like, come in here. He liked doing it, so whatever, I let him do it. Basically, he got back there and he wanted to have some fun. And so I let him. Which, I mean, I don't really regret. It's not a big deal. It's just you'll see. And so, this feels good. Okay, so, don't judge my hair in this state. But let me finish the story. So, basically, he got back there and had some fun. And I was like, okay, you can give it a fade. Because I never had a fade before. And I really actually wanted one, but I didn't have anybody to do it. And I don't feel like going to the what's it called? The barber shop, because I'm not gonna pay somebody to cut my hair when it's just a little undercut in the back that doesn't really need much maintenance. It just needs a little zzz, you know? So basically he got back there and he was like, oh, I can do a fade. I was like, that's cool. So I let him do it, and then I was like, oh, it looks really good. I was looking at it and I really liked it. He didn't like it. He was like, no, look, you should cut the rest. You should cut it all. I was like, he was like, you should just cut it lower. You should cut it lower. I was like, okay, cut it lower. So he took off the guard and he cut it lower. But, you know, when you're doing, what's it called? When you're using a clipper, you go down. You go with the grains of hair. You know what I mean? You go with the grain. You don't go against the grain. That's what I'm trying to say. So then he was like, he did that, and he was like, oh, let me go up, and we're just gonna go up. And I was like, whatever, you do whatever you do back there. And I really didn't care. And I was like, so I let him do it, and then I touched the back of my head when he was done, and I was like, I feel like I can feel with my hand myself thinking. Like, I was super bald back there. Let me tell you, super bald. And I was like, I cried. I mean, I didn't cry. I screamed. Like, the back of my head feels like it's all neck. And now my haircut just looks like an accident. And so it looks like, oh, I have, my dog must have barked. Again, I have, what's it called on me? Some wood on me. We went outside and got wood because it's raining. Because it's snowing. But yeah, so basically, that's the long story on why I decided to bleach my hair. Because I was like, okay, so the back of my head looks disgusting and bald. Like, this was an accident. So now I'm just going to bleach my head to make it look like I'm doing something with my life. So that's the story. So let's get to it. Hopefully this doesn't make my hair fall out. But like I said, if it does, I'll just cut it off, because I mean, I really wanted all my life. I have cut my hair really short before, but I think Amber Rose is beautiful and I love her haircut. So if my hair falls out, then I'll just be Amber Rose. And I'll deal with it. Let's get into it, because I am just talking. Oh, man. Alright. So, I'm just going to separate my hair into, I don't know, fours. Separate my hair into fours. Alright. So, like I said, I'm just going to slap it on. And I'm looking over here because that's the mirror. Alright, so I really hope that I got the back really well. And I should have probably got another mirror. But that's just me. You know, I guess I'm just unprepared for life. The first time I went and got my hair dyed, the lady, I'm like super hairy, and the hair on my head connects with the hair on my eyebrows, and she was like, I'm gonna have to dye all the way down to, I'm gonna have to dye your forehead too. It's like I have no forehead because there's hair on it. So attractive. So that's that. I'm gonna leave this on for, I don't know, it said 10 minutes, but I don't want it as light as it goes. So I'm probably gonna leave it on for about 5 minutes. I don't know, because I mean, if it's not as light as I want it to be, I don't want to leave it on too long because I don't want it too light. But if it's not as light as I want it to be because I'm not leaving it on too long, then I'll just do it again another time. But yeah, so that's that. I will be back after I rinse it out. Okay, so here is the final product. Well, not the final product because it's not as light as I want it to be because I didn't leave it on that long. But I do like it. It's a nice brown. If you look right here is a little bit lighter because that's where I started, obviously. But this is kind of a little bit more, it's a little bit more of what I was going for. Maybe a little bit lighter than this. But, so that shows me pretty much how long I could keep it on with it going. I don't want to go too light. I really don't want to go too light because I have, like I said, I bleached the back of my hair before. I felt something there, sorry. I bleached the back of my head before and it was really light, but that's what I wanted at the time, but that's not what I want now, and I'm using the same products that I was before, so that's why I didn't leave it on as long. So like I said, I'm gonna do it again, and I'm not gonna bleach my eyebrows this time because I want to see what the color of my hair is first before I bleach my eyebrows, but I am most likely gonna bleach them because I already bought an eyebrow pencil for them. So yeah, so here's also I decided to just bleach the back of my head because soon this part will get cut off anyways. I don't really want it to be blonde or brown. I really want it to be black, but I went over the line a little bit, so it had to get bleached. So I bleached it. So here's the final, my whole head. And I don't know what the back, was I even in, you couldn't even see that, could you? But let me do it again. Okay, so here's my head. And like I said, I don't know what the back looks like yet. So, yeah, maybe I'll just watch the video and see what the back looks like. So, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, Why am I so awkward why am I so awkward at the end of the video? Why? I don't know. Yeah, so subscribe if you like. If you want to see more. I'm working on other videos. I really am. It's been, what, 23 days since I made a video? I've been working on it. And hopefully tomorrow I will post another video because that one's already almost done. So see you then, hopefully.